Welcome, everyone. It's nice to see all your names on the list here and see who's here tonight. I want to thank each one of you for spending some time with us today, giving us a little bit of your Saturday, whether it's here in the Eastern time zone that you're at 7 o'clock p.m., or even if you're way out in Pacific time, like in California or Vancouver, and it's 4 in the afternoon. So thank you for joining with us today. I'm excited to talk to you about this program that I'm doing. It's a pilot program aimed towards equestrians. As equestrians, we typically call ourselves athletes, but we don't fuel our bodies and take care of our bodies the way a typical professional athlete does. So as somebody who works with a lot of equestrian athletes and their horses, I wanted to share with you what I've been working with my clients and how it's been working. It's an amazing program, and the progress is just phenomenal on what we can do to advance the performance and outcome of the rider's career. So we are looking for 5 to 10 really strong, dedicated equestrians to help pilot this program. And in piloting it, I mean that you're going to, of course, be doing the program with me and, of course, helping me tweak the program so that we can launch it on a massive scale. Now, for those of you out there who don't know me, my name is Angela, or Dr. Angela. I am a human chiropractor who is also certified to work on animals. My passion, as you can see from the pictures here, is horses. Well, there's my dogs in there too. I do love my dogs, and I work a lot on dogs and horses. And when I work with horses, I work with their human counterpart as a rider, and I treat them as a team to make sure that both of them are going to be performing at their best. And just like you, a while ago I was looking for a health solution too. As a healthcare provider, I was embarrassed at what I looked like. So if you can see the picture in the middle of the screen, that's me in the gray shirt. And that was me just over a year ago. And, you know, I was unfit and uncomfortable. I was tired all the time. I was struggling to get through my day. And no matter what I did, I couldn't shed the weight that was sitting on my body. It paid a big toll on my horse. I ended up buying a bigger horse because I didn't feel comfortable on my 14 three-hand quarter horse, and so I ended up buying myself a big horse. And in reality, I didn't really need a big horse. What I needed to do was lose some weight and get fit. So that's what we're looking to do here, is to help each one of you enhance your fitness, become a better rider, and therefore become a better performer. So the question is, what has brought you here? Are you looking for a solution in your health? Are you looking to maybe lose a few pounds so you're lighter in the saddle? Are you looking to gain energy, to help your sleep, to increase muscle building? Are you looking for performance enhancement and stamina and endurance? Or do you need a solution like a fitness plan that'll help you build your body as an equestrian, not just as an athlete? Are you looking for support from a group that understands what your needs are? And are you looking to save time? You know, instead of running to the gym, you know, driving 30 minutes to get there, driving 30 minutes to get back, running from the barn here and there, are you looking for solutions to save you time? Each one of us has been brought here for a reason, and I hope that we can get your questions answered and let you see if this program is going to be the right thing for you. Now, if you are an equestrian athlete, I must ask you this. Do you actually take your sport seriously? From all the riders that I've ever known in my career, and even before I started to work as a professional, most equestrian athletes don't take themselves that seriously. You know, they haven't given it their all. They've missed lessons and trainings. They've given many excuses why they didn't do well, blamed it on their horse, blamed it on their coach, when in reality, you know, they didn't give their best doing it. And I'm guilty of this too. So we're coming up to the show season in 2015, and for some of you it's here, if you are down in the south and you're still showing right now. And for some of you, you've got a couple months away before we, as Canadians, actually are going to have no snow and all of that. But the reality usually sets in about 2 weeks before show season that you're not ready. You're not even close to being ready. And the question is why? You knew it was coming, but you put it off. Your coach hasn't been ready. You just haven't been showing up at the barn. You haven't been giving it your all. So how are you going to actually reach your potential as an equestrian athlete, especially if you are looking towards going professional? Are you ready to take your sport seriously? Now, I know from what from me talking to the last few people that I talked to today, there are quite a few out there that are actually looking for this program and haven't found it yet. I'm glad that it's here. There's quite a few of you that are ready to take your sport seriously, and that excites me. You know, there are things we have trouble doing, fitting in exercise. Yeah, I know, me too. And what about food? We worry about how much time we have to prepare food. Like, in reality, do you have the time to prepare a really healthy meal, 3 or 4 actually, healthy meals a day with high protein and the snacks that you're going to need to perform at a professional level? The truth is, drive-through food and fast food is often a go-to meal plan for equestrians. I know going to the barn, you know, we're here in Canada, and the thing that you see the most are discarded Timmy's cup and Timbit boxes. And whenever somebody comes to the barn, they bring coffee and treats for everyone. Now, what if you didn't have to spend the time traveling to the gym and doing exercises that aren't benefiting you as a rider? What if there was a program ready to go for that? And what if you had the ability to get an easy, fast, and healthy nutritional meal that fits your needs as an athlete, fills up your belly, but doesn't make you feel way down in the saddle? What you need is the program that I'm going to offer you. Are you ready to take your health and performance to the next level? Are you ready to become an actual equestrian athlete? Now, you're probably thinking, what am I talking about? In reality, there's a health epidemic that's going on in society as a whole. Okay, I'm getting a little feedback from someone, so whoever that is, just be careful with your background noise. So there's a health epidemic going on in our society. One of the things that we're running into is toxicity, and it's not just in our food. It's in our water, it's in our air, it's in our environment, it's in everything that's in our daily lives. And if you see the picture there, we're talking about the natural chemical or man-made chemicals that are added as preservatives in everything we own. You know, whether they be fire retardants or chemicals that are in your hairspray, or, you know, even the couch that you're sitting on. There's toxins in all of it. And our bodies are no longer capable of releasing those toxins that are stored inside. You know, we pick them up, our bodies can't get rid of them anymore. The other thing, what about the food that we're eating? The food that we're eating is nutritionally deficient. It doesn't have the nutrients and the health that it did 30 years ago. And this is not just because, you know, we've got GMOs and all of the soy and all the preservatives that are in our food. It's actually also at the plant level, because our soils are depleted. We've added so much stuff to the soils, and we strip them of all their nutrients, that none of the food that we actually eat, be it organic or not, is considered as nutritious as it should be. Now, I love this picture in the corner of the overweight rider and the overweight horse. Now, in reality, as riders, we often make sure that our horses are very well taken care of. You wouldn't see a horse that fat unless he was really prone to being that fat. But it's often that the rider is overweight, of inappropriate size for the horse, and they're asking their horse to do things that are unreasonable at the weight that they're at. And if you're overweight, obese, or even slightly unbalanced, that can lead to a lot of problems in your horse and your performance. We also have to look at the chronic stress that's in our daily lives, you know, due to jobs, due to finances, due to health. You know, everything's making us stressful. We're time commitments, you name it. And no wonder in society as a whole, our bodies are so messed up. Now, the program that I'm going to be telling you about has solutions to all of this. Now, as equestrians, we have a couple other things that we need to worry about, including those other things. So when we're talking about being equestrian athletes, we have to be honest about what we're feeding our bodies. We rely on fast food and crap. I've never been to a horse show that didn't supply either French fries, burgers, hot dogs, and I've never been to a horse show and not seen equestrian athletes walking around eating these things. Do you think that if you went to a track and field meet that you would see the athletes eating a burger before they ran the race? Or if you went to a hockey game with professional athletes, that they would be eating fries and walking tacos? I don't think so. And as equestrians, I don't know how we can actually do that. I think it's just bred into what we are. We think that's normal, but it's not. We also have a lack of rider fitness. We spend tons of money on our horses. We spend tons of time. We pay people a lot of money to train them. Do we pay no attention to our own fitness? Some of us actually ride our horse and once get on and go for a show, which that's not fair to your horse, and nor is it, nor is it going to get you where you want to be. We have to be honest about our level of fitness, and we need to make sure out of the two professionals that are in the ring with us, your horse and yourself, that both are actually being taken care of properly. Now, there's often a time commitment, and I know most of the equestrians I know are professionals. They have work or school. They have other life commitments, such as second jobs, families, kids, and then, of course, other sports and activities that they have to spend time doing. We have to spend a lot of time taking care of our horses as well. So time is a big thing for us. We have to learn how to commit our time to the right place. And when it comes to fitness for equestrians, there aren't any plans out there, or there aren't very many people out there that aim to actually do what we need to do. There are even plans out there that discourage our fitness. They strengthen the wrong muscles, which makes us worse in the saddle. And very few fitness professionals know how to work with an equestrian athlete. And then, of course, the cost. We focus on investing all of our money on our horse, but we don't invest very much money on ourselves. When we are half of the team that rides in that ring or on that course, we need to be reasonable and proactive about what money we are putting towards our fitness and our health. So the keys to living healthy and becoming an exceptional athlete are detoxification. You need to clean out your body in order for it to work properly. And when a body is cleaned out, it can not only perform all of its activities properly, it helps maintain your metabolism, it helps maintain your hormone levels so that you're even keeled. It also helps you in your weight. The program that we're going to talk about is great for weight management. And as an athlete, exercise is extremely important as well. So we're having a specific plan here for training yourself how to be a better equestrian athlete. Nutrition, of course, is 80% of the game. You can't expect your body to perform at optimal levels if you're not feeding it the fuel to perform at that level. A healthy nervous system, of course, because it controls your entire body. And then, of course, being relaxed and being able to deal with stress. Those are very important for anybody, but especially important for an equestrian athlete. Now, what if we had all those solutions in one place? This is what we are working on. This is what my program is all about. We are going to focus on nutrition for athletes. This program is specifically designed to address the health crisis that I spoke about, the toxicity, the nutrient deficiency, the weight crisis, and the chronic stress. It's also going to fuel your body like you're an athlete, because you are an athlete, with condensed nutrition, really fast and easy solutions, because I know you're time deprived. We're going to put in high protein to help build your lean muscle, and we have solutions for a faster recovery. So the day after you show, you're not going to be as sore and exhausted. It's a safe, certified program that won't test. So if you're a professional athlete that may be tested, this program is the right one for you. It's certified. And of course, we have solutions for increased energy, endurance, and stamina. This program is already proven in many other professional sports. And as somebody who works with athletes, that's who I wanted to bring this program to, because I think that you guys are real athletes, and I want us to represent ourselves in the world as such. For the fitness part of the program, we're going to be doing some fitness for equestrians. The program is designed specifically for riders, and it addresses the specific concerns for riders, such as core balance and stability, leg strength and endurance, and of course biomechanics of a rider, because I'm a chiropractor. That's what I do. We're going to look at posture and creating a better seat, and of course protecting your back and your horse's back, and developing the right mindset as an athlete. Mindset is very important. For support material, you're going to be given access to a lot of things, including a Facebook group, where we can share and discuss and support with one another the program and our progress. We're going to have weekly webinars on important topics such as posture and stability and different exercises we should do. And, I'm up for an open agenda here if there's something that you want to talk about. Of course, the online support materials. You're going to have nutrition and exercise guides, as well as one-on-one phone calls and weekly call-in calls with the group. Now, this is a pilot program. I have run this program loosely on an individual basis with some of my equestrian clients. As you can see, here's one of them here. My goal is to find 10 very dedicated, willing equestrians to pilot this program for 60 days. I want you to help me fine-tune the resources for coaching. Now, there is also going to be an opportunity for you to be trained to share this program with your equestrian circle as well, because I don't believe that you should be able to get this information and not share it with anybody that you work with. So it's time to become an equestrian athlete, not a wannabe. Now, because this is a pilot program, we're keeping the cost at a minimum. So the cost is only $59 for all of the coaching and support, as well as, there is the cost of the food program involved. And I can't add that into the price here because it is dependent on what program you personally need. So if you look over at the side of the screen here, this is Gail. And Gail is a 63-year-old rider, retired from her job, and she wanted to lose weight and spend a lot more time riding her horse. She was riding about once a week, and she was having a difficult time keeping up with her horse. He's not a big horse and not a strong horse, but, a 13-year-old Appaloosa with lots of spunk. And Gail was having a hard time holding on to this guy because he could really go at times. Gail is also my mother-in-law, and so it was nice to coach her through the program and see the progress. She managed to have a fantastic transformation. And this is from somebody who's not a professional athlete. Just imagine what you could do with your performance. So staying in peak physical condition requires the right kind of nutrition. And you will hear this from anybody involved in the healthcare industry. Nutrition is 80% of the change in any transformation. And just like you can't out-exercise a bad diet. So we've partnered with one of the best nutrition companies in the world. It's very near and dear to my heart because this company also changed my life. So if you remember back to the beginning when you saw my picture of what I looked like, a year ago and what I look like now, this is the company that changed my life. So bear with me right now as we try and run a video. So hold on one second. Sorry about that. Here we go.
Athletes know that performance is driven by more than just passion, discipline, and training. To reach your performance potential, your body requires a complex balance of nutrients that boost lean muscle, energy, and drive.
Without personal drive and ambition, my Olympic dreams would have fallen short. Without the proper nutrition to fuel our bodies, we can never reach our full potential. Whether my role is a mom or a fitness competitor, a mental strength is as important as a physical strength. If you don't have the drive to succeed, then what you look like on the outside won't matter. Nothing boosts confidence like performance. I remind each person I train and speak with, you get out of your body what you put into it.
I thought I was happy with the nutritional products I used in the past, but Isogenics has taken my game to a whole new level. When I was introduced to Isogenics, I could tell instantly it was the perfect fit.
This is easy, it's accessible, it's the perfect answer.
No matter what success you're pursuing, health and wellness is one of the things that we all have to pursue. Pro athletes require the utmost in healthy nutrition for peak performance. So it's vital. I only recommend products that work. I'm looking for more organic. I'm looking for more things, more pure that I can put in, know the benefits I get for it, and keep rolling.
A big achievement in my life was attending the photo shoot for my second cover to Oxygen magazine, only 9 months after my daughter was born.
I try to diversify my workouts as much as possible, and the Isogenics products give me what I need to stay dynamic.
My energy within 4 or 5 days was unbelievable. I was able to get through workouts and wanted to keep going. The drive to be one of the best volleyballers propelled me to the Olympics 5 times, winning a gold and bronze medal. Isogenics helps me to maintain my healthy lifestyle.
Some people don't
realize that they're getting a full macronutrient meal instead of just a protein shake.
You just knowing consciously that I'm getting the best nutrition possibly on the planet in my body in a matter of moments is just awesome. I feel younger, I feel youthful, I feel amazing.
Of really trying to educate people on how to take care of their bodies, how to take care of their systems, and more importantly, just how to live a better lifestyle.
Besides keeping me fueled on the track, Isogenics also provides my lifestyle with more opportunities for financial freedom.
As a sport nutritionist, I love that my recommendations for products have worked for my athletes and have also created an extra income for my practice.
When you're passionate about products that help you, the energy is contagious. Share this passion and your Isogenics business is sure to grow beyond your wildest dreams.
The athletes of Team Isogenics aren't here because of paid endorsements. They're here because they know what these products can do. It isn't just the hours of training, the will to compete at the top level, nutrition to fuel your drive, it's all of it. Let Isogenics help you bring it all together. The Isoline Pro Natural Vanilla is now NSF certified for sport, making it one of the few meal replacement shakes on the market that carry the prestigious certification.
Wow. What if this was the plan that could take you to the next level? What if putting this food into your body would change your performance enough that you could actually go pro, move up the next level, and take your sport to a whole new world? Amazing, eh? What really bothers me when I watch that video is there's no one representing our sport. You know, I don't know how many out there, you professionals there are out there in the equestrian world using this program, but there aren't anyone stepping up and representing our sport. And it's time. So why Isogenics? Simply because it offers the right solutions for what we need. Now Isogenics is an amazing company. You know, it was started by a family, and their vision is to free people financially and physically in health. Okay? That's what they do. They help people get healthy, and they can also help your financial health. So Isogenics offers solutions in different areas. You know, obviously the video that we just watched was pertaining to energy and performance, because we are talking about athletes here. If you are one of the people out there that needs to lose a few pounds, their weight loss system is fantastic for that, and we're going to pair that for you with the training program that we're going to do, the fitness program. Now, if you only have, 4 or 5 pounds to lose, we can jump you right back into the energy and performance system, because that's going to be the right program for you. And, we're thinking about other people in our lives. If you know somebody that's a little older and wants a jump start in their saddle, just like Gail, she's worked with the Healthy Aging program right now after she's done her weight loss program. So Isogenics is ideal for athletes, and we just watched a video with athletes of all different caliber talking about how they use it to enhance their performance. We've got bodybuilding champions, luge athletes, you saw volleyball athletes. The doctor that you saw talking, the sports nutritionist, is actually a friend of mine, Dr. Paul. And, I know quite a few other professionals and athletes in the program, and it's fantastic. It works at all levels of sport. And why does it work? Because it offers the highest quality of nutritional supplements and meal replacements. It balances, rejuvenates, and nourishes the body at a cellular level. And that's really important. We're not just putting macronutrients in, we're actually supplying the micronutrients that are missing from most of our food products and supplements. How good is this program? Biochemist, nutritionist, and Olympic trainer Michael Colgan uses this system. He joined this company and actually helped formulate some of the products in the last 2 years because it is amazing. And he says, our body needs 60 essential nutrients to be building blocks in our body. To perform as an athlete, you need to put these into your system every day. No other meal replacement or sports program that I've seen on the market does that, but this company does. So what is Isogenics? I know you're wondering, what is it? Well, it's food. It's condensed food. Okay, so it's not like eating an apple. It's like eating a condensed food put into a system. It tastes delicious. It's super convenient. So when we're talking about the time factor of you running around from barn to gym to school to, play date with your kid, all of that, it's very convenient to have isogenics with you. It's also very holistic. There's no GMOs in the products. There's no soy. It's all organic level ingredients, and it's very, very healthy. It yields great results in sports performance and in weight loss, and it nourishes your bodies with the vitamins, botanicals, and minerals that you can't find anywhere else. Now, I know you're thinking, this is a diet. No, it's not. If it was, athletes wouldn't be able to use it. And it's not a short-term solution either. You can be on the system for a long time. I've been on it for 14 months. You don't get sick of it. It's fantastic. And you don't lose your progress as you go along. So it's an ideal solution for health. Now, we mentioned earlier about the obesity epidemic plaguing North America, and also about the food that we eat often being processed or grown in soils that lack nutrition or nutrients. The healthy meals and snacks that sometimes we run into contain preservatives and other ingredients that can wreak havoc on your body, like soy. We spend billions of dollars in healthcare to do research and set up programs, and yet our health keeps declining. And a lot of it has to do with the way we fuel our bodies and also with the way we don't cleanse our bodies of the toxins. So if you decide to use this program, these are the things that you're going to experience. You're going to experience increased energy and stamina endurance. So think of what that's going to do for your performance in saddle. You're going to get better, stronger workouts. So instead of spending an hour working out at the gym or an hour and a half doing cardio and weight training and all of that, what if you could do it in 20 minutes? What if everything you did was condensed and gave better results? If you have weight to lose, we're going to pull it off. If you want to tone and tuck up, we're going to help you do that. So I hope you didn't go buy all your show clothes for 2015. We're going to lean up your body mass. You're going to improve all your mental clarity, your stress. You're going to feel more calm riding into the ring each time. It's just an amazing system for, helping every little aspect in sports performance. Now, here are some of the products that we do use. And Isogenics does offer solutions for each area that we need to get some help in. These are the main core ingredients that we use. We've got the shake, the cleanse, which pulls out the toxins from your bodies, the Ionic Supreme, which is amazing for stress and recovery after performance, the Aegis Essentials and Product B Isogenesis. Those are the vitamin nutrition supplements. They're fantastic. I have never run into anything so nice in all of my years as a chiropractor. So the Cleanse for Life, this is a very holistic blend of natural ingredients. So you can see on the label there, you've got some berries, you've got some lime, you've got some herbs. And all of these together support the natural detoxification process in your body. So we're actually it's not a detox drink, it's an enhancer drink that helps your body do what it's supposed to do. And it actually does it at the cellular level. So if you have toxins, stuck in your liver cell or stuck in your fat cell that's sitting on your hip, this is going to help pull it out, make it water soluble, and you're just going to wash it away. Now, we do have a couple of shake options, and this is actually the high performance athlete option. And if you can see there, it says 36 grams of protein. That is super high. It's one of the highest protein levels of shake that you can buy on the market, and it's fantastic because this one is the one that you use for performance athletes and for putting on muscle. It helps eliminate the belly fat that often plagues us even when we're thin. I know I was talking to one lady today, and she couldn't pull the weight off her middle even though she'd lost 27 pounds. And the reason why is because it was visceral fat stuck around her organs. Now this shake is fantastic. Right now it comes in vanilla. As you can see, the athlete program, it comes in vanilla, natural vanilla, a French vanilla, and a chocolate. And I just heard next week we're going to be launching a new shake flavor. Can't wait to see which one it is going to be. Now, who out there has actually went and bought an energy drink like those Monsters or Red Bulls? This is Isogenic solution to one of those. And the great thing about it is it doesn't spike your heart rate. It doesn't put you at that level of, your heart rate goes up, your breathing goes up, and you actually feel like you're going to pass out. It doesn't happen. It's a natural caffeine, and there's only enough caffeine in it to equal about a small coffee. It has green tea, and I can never say that word, yerba mate. That's not how you say it. But it's got adaptogens which help improve your focus and your physical performance. So this is a fantastic thing to take in the morning when you're feeling a little down about going out into the ring or doing your little performance. This will actually up your energy and give you great recovery afterwards. And of course, I mentioned Ionic Supreme and how much it helps stress and recovery the next day after your performance. And it's really great at reducing that stress level. It boosts your energy, and it's just fantastic. And it tastes like cinnamon, so I really like it. Again, here are the nutrient supplements that we were talking about. The wonderful thing about these supplements is not only do they contain everything that you would normally want in your supplements, they also contain everything that you wouldn't really go out and grab. All the things like resveratrol and CoQ10 and all the fish oils that people talk about that you should be taking. Well, what if it all came in one very easy, convenient pack? So if you see the little packs there in the picture, they're even split up AM and PM. So you just go out in the morning, take your AM pack, rip it open, dump it in your hand, and eat your supplements. Same thing in the afternoon. I've never been one to take my supplements, but now I can because I don't forget these. Want More Energy is Isagenic's solution to Gatorade or Powerade. So this is a natural electrolyte blend that you can drink that's not full of all those chemicals and sugars and all of that. And the wonderful thing is I've actually given this to many horses. So if I've met a horse that's having a sweating problem or is close to tying up, we just take a bunch of this and dump them in this water bucket. And it tastes fantastic. So I've had dogs and horses drink this that were in just, that starting in that state of going into like an overused shock or going into overheated zone. This is great for them. It's also great for you, and they taste fantastic. Now, I know you're worried about how much this costs because let's be reasonable. We're equestrians that don't like spending a lot of money on ourselves. But it is very, very reasonable because what we are simply doing is replacing food that you're already eating, 2 meals a day, with this food, okay? So say breakfast and lunch, or for some equestrians that like to ride in the evening, I suggest that they replace their dinner and then go home and have a salad or some veggies and hummus afterwards. But we're replacing things you're already eating, and it does depend on which program you want to go with too. So, we have discussed that you can't out-exercise a bad diet, and staying in peak physical condition is important that you're eating the right kind of nutrition. So like I said, we're going to replace 2 meals with the Isogenics, and then I'm going to provide all of the fitness and equestrian support for you and all the stuff that's geared towards giving you all the support you need there. So if we're just going to be reasonable and we're going to look at what you already spend on some of the food and supplements that you take. So what meals would you probably replace? So breakfast, if you look at breakfast, we typically spend $2 to $5, even if you are making it at home, even if you're just having coffee, unless, you're going to spend at least $2. And you're likely to spend $5 or more if you're buying it out. Same thing with lunch. If you're buying your lunch, you're probably paying $10 for a good, healthy lunch or more. Even if you're making a healthy lunch at home, $6 of that, it's going to be $6. I'm pretending here in this example that you're going to have dinner at home with your family, because a lot of people like doing that. Snacks, you could be spending anywhere from $2 to $8 a day. One stop at the coffee shop is going to cost you more than $2. 2 stops at the coffee shop plus a snack like a donut or something like that, that's going to cost you at least $8 a day. And supplements, depending on what you take, can be nothing to another $8 a day, depending on your quality of supplements. I put in another $2 to possibly $5 there because you might be buying a bag of chips somewhere or decide to go out for pizza or go out for dinner, where that, that can add up to something per day. And so in reality, you're spending at the minimum, $12 a day. And more of us are probably spending around $20 a day to eat. Some of us, if you're talking about adding in supplements, $36 a day. You're already spending it. So for 30 days, you're spending $300 to over $1,000 on food and supplements. What if, with Isogenics, all we're doing is switching where you're buying it from, having it come straight to your door. So you're using an online grocery store to buy something that's going to help you get healthy at the same time. It's pretty awesome. So we're just going to take a quick peek at some of the packs that are available. And if none of these packs fit what you need or what you can afford or your budget, that's where I want you to definitely connect with me and we can talk it out and figure what's going to work for you to start right away. So this is the big pack. I don't want you to be scared at the price. This is a pack we would buy for an entire family or for somebody that wants to do this as a business. So if you know right now that you want to be partnered with me and help other equestrians get healthy, this is what all you would have to invest to start up a business. And it's pretty cool because where else in the world can you start up a business for under $1,200? And there's enough food there to feed yourself for 3 months or for you to feed 3 people or a whole family if we're talking kids. So if you're looking for a business or if you're looking to feed your whole family, this is the best pack to start with. The reason why it's also amazing is because it is a business considered right off the bat with both Canadian and American businesses, and you're paying for it with pre-tax dollars, which means when you buy this, it's actually considered the startup cost of a business and the whole thing is written off. So if you're looking for something like that, this is the pack that I would suggest. Most of you aren't looking for that, and that's okay. This is the pack that I would suggest if you have $21 a day to invest in your health. This, you're an equestrian athlete, and if you're going to invest some money in your horse and do really well this year, it's a good idea to invest some of it in yourself. Now, this pack comes with everything you're going to need to supercharge your nutrition and your fitness from the inside. So not only does it come with all the shakes and the cleansing program to clean out your body and give you the right nutrition all day, it comes with the snacks, which are going to keep you on track when you're out and about. It's going to make sure that you're not making pit stops at any of the fast food stores or the coffee shop. And it also comes with the amazing vitamin pack, if you can see it there in the corner. This is the pack that I eat every day. And more, I'll be honest. I spend more than this per month. And that's because my health is that important to me. And without this, I'm afraid that I'm going to fall back to that woman that I was before. And I'm not willing to do that when all I have to invest is this much per day. My husband's also on this plan, just so you know. Now, there are packs for, there are other great packs out there. And if you're not at the ability to go for the $21 a day pack, what about this? This one, it's got all of the cleansing and the nutrition system there. It's got the snacks to keep you on track. The only thing it's missing that was in the other pack is the vitamins and supplements. And that's the one thing, that's a little bit, you can go without. This is the best pack. This is the pack that I usually start equestrians on because it has that safety guard for when they're out and about. It's got the snacks so that you have something to eat before you ride and you have something to take in after you ride. So you don't feel that dizziness or the shakiness after you ride. It's a fantastic pack. It's called the Pacesetter pack. And this does also come in a weight loss version and an athlete's version. Now, there's 2 different packs here. This is the weight loss version of the 30-day. This is the basic pack. And if you're somebody that's hard-pressed to invest financially, we want to get you started today. This is a great option for you. So it doesn't have all the snacks that you need, but it does have the main system, and we can always add the snacks on later. Okay, this is the 30-day cleansing and fat burning system. This is the one that is great for weight loss. And if you don't have as much weight to lose and we just want to supercharge our bodies, the athlete pack is a great pack too. This one is our lowest level pack, and it varies from $7 to $10 a day, 7 being the simple pack on the left, and it costs about $10 a day when we add in the other supplements that I think are much needed by athletes. So the Cleanse for Life, which I mentioned earlier, the Ionic Supreme for stress and energy recovery, and then the E+, which gives you that big energy boost before you perform. It's a great pack. Oh gosh, I see a typo in there. You may be asking yourself right now, can I do this? Do I have time to do this? Is it worth it? Well, let's be honest with ourselves. You've got to do something. Nothing else has worked. And if you didn't do this right now, where are you going to be in 30 days or 60 days or 90 days? You're going to be at the exact same place you were last year, unprepared to show, unfit, overriding on your horse, and walking into the ring being not confident. This system is simple. We're going to set you up for success. The isogenics also, the food portion has a 100% money back guarantee. okay? If it doesn't work for you, we send that part back. It's time efficient. The food system is so simple. It literally takes 1 minute to make your breakfast in the morning. The workouts are going to be mostly so that you can do them at home. And of course, I'm going to make sure that you're going to have stuff that you can work on with your course. But let's make sure that everything can be done at home with simple things you probably already have. It's low cost. You're going to eat most of the cost of this system. You're going to get coached for less than the cost of 2 lessons in your barn or 1 clinic outside your barn. $59 for the coaching. And honestly, that is just so I have the money to set up the program the way it needs to be set up. And of course, the training that you're going to be getting is sport specific from somebody who knows what they're doing. I know what it's like to be a rider. I know what you need to do biomechanically and what the demands are on your body. You're going to get the motivation from myself as well as all the team that I'm bringing in. So I'm bringing in some coaches. I've got a 100-jumper coach on the line to help us out, some other A-circuit riders that have been through this program. I'm even going to bring in my mother-in-law to help anybody that's just, an average rider that just likes to ride for fun. The resources are going to be there for you as well. So if you don't do this today, what are you going to do? Okay, how do you get started? We're going to make it really simple for you. The first thing is you've watched all the way through that webinar. You know I only have 10 spots. And the reason why I have 10 spots is because I have to be honest. I only have enough time to coach 10 people the first round. I need to make sure this works well. So we've got, it says 7 spaces left. I actually had someone book in at 5 o'clock. So there's only 6 spaces left today. So come in. Send me an email at step1changeyourlife@gmail.com. What you're going to include in the email is your full contact information. So send me your phone number, your email, and all of your information to contact you. If you have 2 phone numbers, send me 2 phone numbers. You're going to give me your 3 options for an appointment because I need to set this up really quick to make sure everybody can start together. So give me 3 appointments in the next 2 days that are going to work for you. I also want to know your shorthanded goals. So if you want to gain energy, if you want to lose weight, if you want to enhance your performance, give me your goals, and also give me what pack that you're choosing or the packs that you're going to be choosing from. Be honest with what you have to spend, and I'm going to be honest with what we can do with that. I will contact you ASAP to confirm the appointment. So if you send me an email tonight, I will get back to you tonight to confirm. If you send me an email tomorrow morning, I will get back to you to confirm. The next step, we're going to talk on the phone. We're going to order your pack. I'm going to set up your account. You're going to have access to the Isogenics right away. The equestrian program should be set up completely by Monday night. The food is going to be shipped to you within 3 to 5 business days. If I send it in tomorrow, it should be here by Tuesday. It's that quick. Okay, and then we're going to talk on the phone, or we're all going to get on a webinar. We're going to review all of the packs and the program that we've set you up for, and we're going to make sure that you're set up for success. Now remember, the Isogenics food system has a 100% satisfaction money-back guarantee. All you have to do is keep that box for the first 30 days. If it doesn't work for you, I'm going to help you get your money back. Because let's be honest, none of us need to spend money on something that's not going to work. So you've sat all the way through this program, and I thank you so much for giving me some of your time today. I'm so excited to be starting this with so many of you. I've got quite a few girls already starting. Well, most of them are girls. There might be a man out there. By all means, jump in, men. But thank you for joining us. I'm looking forward to helping you take your fitness and performance to the next level. My information is right here. For those of you that sat through all of this and might want to share it with your friend, this webinar has been recorded, and I will be able to put it up for tomorrow. So rest assured that the information is here for your friend as well if they want to join with us. So send me an email right now. Thanks for spending your time with us today. I'm so excited that each of you is getting ready to become a real equestrian athlete. I will talk to you very soon, I'm sure. Have a fantastic night.